through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This one taken at the 10. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Taking off, he'll try to get carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He will air this out, looking for something. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Open man, downfield, it's Franklin. A 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Jets are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the ground, this is the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
That's quickly out to Williams. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. The linebacker Jonathan Cooper on the tackle. 2nd and 7. On play action, Rodgers. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On 4th down, here comes the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. They pick up 27 and convert on 4th down. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Once again, it's Jacobs. Now a 3rd and 2. Williams in motion. Rodgers on 3rd and 2. That is caught by the tight end. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Jets. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decided not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First down for Aaron. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Jets 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
Rodgers, RPO, quickly out to Wilson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Brings up 3rd and 5. Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Tony Adams there on the stop. Here's Nix to throw. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 31 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Back to throw is Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he's into the end zone. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Williams in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Off the play fake, Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds. Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
A first down throw from Rodgers. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut, where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down. It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated. Now it is first and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down.
That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, New York. Now Zerline for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First and 10. Patrick motioning here. Nick snap on first and 10. This one caught by Patrick. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Here's a second and 12. To throw is Nix. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down. 12 yards there and a first down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
On second down, it's Nix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Really showing off the elusiveness after the catch. That's a gain of 26. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. To the goal line and in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. He connects with Gray on that one. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A huge play just before the half. 37 yards. The master of play action, Rodgers. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
Inside the 10, it is caught. He is in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. The kick is good. And the Jets will even the score. It's now 21-all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. First down throw for Nix. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception, and now Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. The kick is good, so add one more. It will take a first half lead into the locker room. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. The shotgun, it's A-Rob. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
You find yourself trailing coming out of the halftime break. Your defense is going to start on the field. And, man, what a great way to get this half started. Keep this game within one possession, get the ball back to your offense, and see what they can do.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. On the give, it's Williams. Room to run at the 30. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Denver first down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught right side, it's Franklin. And they will finally run him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll check this down to the running back. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own. 1st and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. Good blocking, and he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He knocks it through. Broncos have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Rodgers. That's going to be caught by Gregg. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Rodgers on 1st down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one.